think Fwelly gets the award for the most un-Christmassy town. It's got stuck up there and it won't move. I say it was 40-something odd years ago. Well, of course that didn't work. I say, it was bloody useless anyway. Morning! We're on our way down to a little bit of nostalgia. When I was at secondary school, for the few brief days that I went, there was a holiday place that our school had up here in North Wales, and it's in a little village down in the slate quarries and all the rest of it, called Aberlourpenny. And it's about an hour from where we're staying up near Criccieth, and we're going there now. So, because it's absolutely beautiful from what I remember, so we're going to go and check out and see if it's still the same. So, see you when we get there. Just all the way to the rainbow's end. Just yeah, we'll never turn our backs again. So this is slate country. All we got to do is try and find the place. I'm pretty sure. Don't know. We're not quite into Aberlourpenny yet. But there's a river just down there which we will be visiting. We used to get told all these ghost stories about a bloke he was delivering slate in the train up there, and his beard got caught in between the slate. This was the ghost story. Right. Yeah, and the train came down the side of the hill into the river and he drowned, and then they used to tell us you could hear him screaming of a night. Oh God. Yeah, I mean I was 11 years old. This is 45, 46 years ago, whatever it was. This is the old schoolhouse where we used to stay. Oh my God. I don't suppose anyone will mind if I park here for a second. That'll do. Let me preference this. My school, Forest Hill Boys School, up in South East London, just a secondary school, used to own this building. I pretty much didn't go to school after the third year, but this used to be where we would come for school trips and stay here for a week at a time. Hopefully no one will mind me coming up here and filming. Looks like it's some kind of mountain rescue centre now. This used to be the bunk rooms in here. I don't know what's in there now. Yeah, look, still the same. You can only see through the window, obviously, but we got up to some hijinks in there, I can tell you. And there used to be, that was a different type of door. This bit here used to be the toilets and that, which it still looks like it possibly could be. Looks like it's some kind of mountain centre now. I don't suppose you're watching this, Mr. Hennessy, but sorry, Daniel, for doing that horrible trick on you when we was kids with the toothpaste. That was it. As I remember, there was another part of the dormitory. Don't know. Ah, look at that. Is that beds in there? I can't get the stick up high enough. I definitely remember another part of it with beds in it. Yeah, mountain centre, isn't it? Oh, it's too tall up for me to see inside, but hopefully we can get an idea. I was kind of hoping it would still be open, but I say it was 40-something odd years ago. What's this bit here then? Bryn Coed. Oh yeah, that's, oh my god. That's where we used to keep all the waterproofs and stuff. I wonder if it's still full of waterproofs and everything in there. That's exactly the same as it was. They look like the same waterproofs. And the school bags, look. Obviously different bags, but I don't remember these houses. But I do remember that just down there, if you can see through there, we're going to go further down, but that river, that's the river with the ghost story where he allegedly came down in the slate mine, from the slate mine and got his beard stuck, which used to scare the crap out of me, I don't mind telling you. Well, we did notice on the outskirts of the village there's a proper car park. I want to take the dog for a nice walk and go and explore the river, so we'll see you back down there. Cool. 40, blimey, that's crazy. All those years ago. I think I came here 3 times. Oh, what a crazy thing. Well, so we were just speaking to a local up there, and he was saying that centre closed down about 5 years ago, and no one knows what they're doing, but he'd like to buy the building. So this is a Forestry Commission car park. That's the main road just up there. So when we came through, we weren't sure if it was that building just there, because it looked very similar, but it's not. It was that one I showed you. What a shame, shut down 5 years ago. Let's go. There's some serious memories flooding back to me here. As I've explained to you all in the previous, that my short-term memory is useless. Very deep here. But you can go quite a way up that way there, and you come to like a bit of a falls. Wish I'd bought the full-length boots. We could have had a proper river walk in this though. You see how crystal clear that water is though. Go on, Clarks, go in then. In you go then. See, this river flowing like this, and the sound you could hear all night long used to really add to the ghost story. I can't tell you how scary it was, to be honest with you, but it was scary. It does flow really fast here, look. And in the summer, I remember it was just really kind of blue looking, which I think is all the slate underneath. It gives it like a blue tinge in the summer. Did he? I missed that. Did he go right under? Look how clear it is though. Just clean mountain water. I'll let you go in front, I think. I think this is the old footpath, isn't it? The craftsmanship in these buildings is incredible. Yeah, I have vague recollections of this bridge. Yeah. I don't think it was quite looking like this, but I remember a ramshackle bridge. So we've come literally full circle back round, well, 3/4 of the way back up the garage, but I just want to show you this bit here. Did I say garage? I meant village. Wow. This is where they all meet. So, just for the sake of bearings, the schoolhouse is up that bit of road there, about 1/4 mile, and this is the bit I remember. It's like this really deep pool, and you can see where it goes over. Wow. So we go that way, back down through the village, past the slate factory, which was here 45 years ago. I worked it out, it was 45 years ago last time I was here. Because we used to have to walk down this road, down here to these houses that are coming up around here, and that was the post office. We had to go there to send postcards to our parents. That building over there is the slate factory. We were in short trousers then, believe it or not, coming here. It's probably the last year of short trousers. And then into the flares with the side pockets and the 4-button waistband. I don't know, do anyone remember them? You had all the flares as well, didn't you? Yeah, 4-button waistbands. And I was always jealous of a kid called Anthony Fielding, yeah, because he always seemed to have more buttons on his waistband than anybody else, and his flares were like 20-inch at the bottom. It was crazy. Yeah, Anthony Fielding, if you're watching, good man. Reynolds House, Forest Hill Boys School. Yeah, this was the post office, just along here, and I don't know if it was this one or that one. I'm guessing it was this one with the chimney. This is the old slate factory. Of course, all this added to the legend that was. I wonder if they remember the legend in there. I wonder if it was actually true. Yeah, so let's see, there's a post box on this cottage just here. So I'm guessing, yeah, oh look, the old post office. Yeah, we used to come in here and send our postcards home. Anyway, we've got about a half-mile walk just down the main road back out now, so we'll see you back at Betty. So we're thinking, we saw a sign on the way down for a place called Seymour Abbey, so we might just go and check that out on the way back and stop at some other beauty spots if we see any, and the weather's all good and stuff, so we'll see you on the road. how thick the walls were. Oh, I just wanted to. We stopped in this labour. I just wanted to bring you down and look at that picture, Crickieff Castle in the distance there. Have you enjoyed today?
Yeah.
It's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah, very good. That bloody sun and that winter's doing my head in though.
I know, it's really low, isn't it, at the moment? So all we have to do at the moment is go through this way. One of us, which is a bit of a pain until we can get it fixed. So, because we have to uncover all of this. Like so, and then it doesn't help that we're right up on stilts at the moment. Climb our way through, and you can probably see that I've got all the door bit off at the moment, but then we can get back in. Anyway, that's us back, and we'll pick this up in the morning. Morning, we've come down to Crickieff Beach. Sorry about the siren in the background. Oh wow, that's steep steps. Yeah, we come down to Crickieff Beach, give Chance a run because we're on our way down to Llywelyn, down to the market, so we thought we'd give him a quick run on the beach to see what this place was like, for when we ain't got anywhere to walk the dog or the bad weather or anything. Cool. Seriously steep steps though. Whoa. No footballs down here though because it's a bit too stony, but, well, yeah, this will do. Yeah, we're going down to Llywelyn, to the market. Lorna was saying that apparently it's Wales's largest market or something. So we're going to go and have a look. It's not a particularly lovely day. It's very overcast. We had seriously windy last night, and that's before this stormy weather's coming in, or strong winds. So. Just an update where we're at with the door saga. Looks like we're going to have to order a new one. Not a new door, because that's £2,000. It's like, pfft. Yeah, right, okay. I'd rather make one out of an old pallet. So the market consists of 2 vans. And what a shame when markets die off like that. Hey. I remember now, I didn't realise we'd been here before, but I remember now. Just put 2 hours on the car park and all. That's what I need. Ooh. toy shop. Welly's gone downhill a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It does have to be said. I think Welly gets the award for the most un-Christmassy town we've visited so far. This is where you see the decline, I'm afraid, isn't it? Because this has really gone downhill since we were last here in 8 years ago. What a shame. Never mind. Although it does have a Christmas tree. No lights on it though. Well, there is, but they're not on. We're going to pop into what used to be my favourite shop as a single person. Iceland. Oh, frozen omelettes. Hello, baby boy. You alright? Yeah? Well, apart from some Christmas munchies, that was rather disappointing for Welly, I've got to say. I feel sorry for the people of Welly. I don't want to bring problems, but we have got one. Yesterday, in my infinite wisdom, I decided that we were going to put the satellite dish up, and it's got stuck up there, and it won't move. Won't go left, won't go right, won't go down. So, we don't use it, to be fair. I did it once before, and I pulled the wires out, and it put them back in, and it retracted. But this time, it's not having none of it, so... And the trouble with it is... is it's across the skylight, so if it does come down, it's going to come down in the wrong place. So... Apparently, I've got to get up there and loosen some bolts and manually put it down. But I was just going to try one last little thing and see if that works. I thought, well, in case it does work, I'd video it, and in case it helps anybody else, because apparently this is not uncommon with these oyster systems. I mean, to be fair, personally, I want to take it off and put a solar panel out there. As it takes up a big area out there, you could get a really good, like 500 watt solar panels worth of solar out there, where that is. I know it doesn't look that big, but the area that it takes up. So, yeah. But we'll have a go, and I shall video it, but I won't do any talking. So I'll explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and I'm going to remove the fuse, wait 10 seconds, put the fuse back in, because I've pulled the power out, but I'm going to try removing the fuse. This is another way someone said that it resets. Still got a problem with the door. Go and get the Brussels sprouts. Alexa, stop. I will do in a minute. I've got to just get up in here. See, here's the box. No lights on in here, and there's a little... the trouble is it's all partly connected. And it's really, really awkward to show you, so I'm not going to be able to hold the camera and do this, but there's a red 10 amp fuse at the top of that, so...
Me to hold it.
Could you try? Right, there's a red 10 amp fuse up here somehow that you can pull out. Oh, can you pull out? Why don't it come out there? Oh God, no. No, I'll bring it back, because that should come out easier than that. Let's get stuff out for Lorna, and then I can get on with it. Lorna's on thing. This is our secret Christmas stash. You see how good this tent, we make real good use of this tent when we're not using it for a shower, which we actually use the van shower at the moment. It's our Christmas box. Looking for Brussels sprouts and swede, I believe she said. Oh yeah. But you can keep them horrible things, donkey food. While I'm here, update on the door. So we've ordered a part, but it's not coming, it won't be dispatched until the 2nd of January. So yeah, we managed to get one for 60, with the postage, 67, as opposed to 204 off of eBay. So yeah, all good. Well, none of those ideas work, so I don't know where they got, what version they got it from, but that certainly didn't work, none of it. Okay, let's do this. It says on the thing, undo the 17mm bolts at the side. I'm guessing they're underneath there. Let's get up there and have a look. So apparently it's some bolts in here. That's not a bolt. What kind of fitting is that? Some kind of giant hexagon thing. Looks like giant Allen key size. Don't make anything easy. Why is the light on when the power's off? That is a pain. I'm going to have to try and find some big Allen keys now. As you can see, it won't move. Obviously that would come up. You absolute beauty. That was really, really tight, but I managed to find a bit of a bodge. I found a long, big, thick Allen key, which will now loosen that. So, so don't take it right the way out. So I've got to do the other side now, and then I'll bring you back. Right, well, if the worst comes to the worst, it's folded down and it will go lower. It's sitting on the socket set at the moment, so it doesn't go through the skylight. But now what we're supposed to go and do is put the fuse back in, and it's supposed to reset, but I know that ain't going to work, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Well, of course that didn't work, because nothing they've put in this bloody resets thing has worked. Apparently there's a board inside that box, like a PCB board. That's the thing that's at fault, and apparently it's very, very expensive. So I want this area where this sits for a big solar panel anyway. Because to be honest with you, this thing's useless. I wouldn't even touch an Oyster satellite ever again. It's been whoever's put the money on it must have felt pretty much the same. But what do we do now? Because at the moment it's sitting on my socket set box to keep it off the skylight. It will go up and down like this. I can lock it back into place here, but I don't want it smashing through the skylight, because normally it comes down there sort of thing. But you can see, look at the area you could have for a solar panel if this was all out of the way. I'll lift that up, look, that's all that. Be amazing. I say, it was bloody useless anyway. But I'm going to get up here and ponder. Alright, well, we've finally bitten the bullet, and I've just taken the satellite off because we know we could get something for it if somebody wanted to buy it, but it's going to take months and months, and we've got to find somewhere to keep it. So I'm going down the tip. which is literally just down the road. And normally you have to book and be a resident, but at the moment you don't need to book, so I'm going to chance my arm. So wish me luck. Yeah, so hopefully they'll let me in and not ask any questions. I'm figuring because you haven't got a book that they might not be asking questions. Then again, it's only literally half a mile away, so let's go and give it a go. And we'll see what happens. It's literally just down this road here. Ooh. Yeah, we just couldn't be doing with that. Stuck in the wrong place, the worry of it breaking that skylight. Metal. Hello, I'm looking for metal.
Metal on your left there.
Ah, lovely. Well, that was nice and easy. No questions asked. Good stuff.